Madagascar, an island of mystery and allure, lies off the southeastern coast of Africa, its ecosystem and culture unlike anywhere else on Earth. Did you know that Madagascar is home to about 5% of all known animal and plant species on Earth? It is the world's fourth largest island, covering an area larger than Spain and almost the size of Texas. From its famous baobab trees that can live for over 1,000 years to lemurs found only in this part of the world. Madagascar remains one of the world's largest producers of vanilla and sapphires, with vanilla alone accounting for a significant portion of its exports. Located off the southeastern coast of Africa, this massive island nation split from the Indian subcontinent over 88 million years ago, leading to the evolution of wildlife that exists nowhere else. In this travel documentary, we'll delve deep into Madagascar's landscapes, uncover its fascinating history, and meet the people whose lives revolve around the unique wonders of this island. Plus, we will cover all about visa residency, housing, healthcare. We're going to go over everything from A to Z. A brief dive into history. Madagascar's human history began relatively late. Settlement is believed to have started around 2,000 years ago when seafaring people from Borneo arrived on the island. Later, African, Arab, and European traders would also make their way to Madagascar's shores. By the 16th century, the island was a patchwork of kingdoms, with notable ones such as the Merina Kingdom, which ultimately unified Madagascar in the early 19th century. The French colonized the island in 1896, establishing it as a protectorate. Madagascar achieved independence in 1960, though French influence remained evident in aspects of culture, education, and government. Since independence, Madagascar has navigated periods of political instability, military coups, and economic struggles, but it has also emerged as a culturally resilient nation with a proud and unique identity. Lifestyle and culture, a harmonious mix. Madagascar's lifestyle and culture offer a fascinating blend of traditional Malagasy customs and influences from Africa, Asia, and Europe, creating a uniquely harmonious society. Family and community are central to Malagasy life, and social gatherings often include extended families who come together to celebrate, share meals, and uphold customs passed down through generations. Respect for elders and ancestors is deeply rooted in Malagasy culture, and the practice of famadihana, or turning of the bones, is a famous ceremony where families honor their ancestors by rewrapping them in fresh cloth and celebrating their memory with music and dance. This tradition reflects the Malagasy people's spiritual connection to their heritage and beliefs about life and the afterlife. Music and dance are vibrant aspects of Malagasy culture, with each region boasting distinct styles, from the upbeat rhythms of Salaji in the north to the soulful sounds of valiha, a bamboo tube zither considered the country's national instrument. Art and craftsmanship are also valued, with local artisans producing intricate wood carvings, woven fabrics, and jewelry that showcase Madagascar's artistic legacy. Malagasy cuisine, influenced by French, Indian, and African flavors, is both diverse and satisfying, with dishes like romazava, a meat and green stew, and mofogasi, sweet rice cakes, enjoyed by locals and visitors alike. Despite modern developments, life in Madagascar remains largely tied to the land, with many families engaged in farming, fishing, or other traditional trades. People here embrace a slower pace of life, appreciating the natural beauty around them, whether it's the mountains, beaches, or bustling local markets. This strong connection to nature and community lends a warmth and simplicity to Malagasy life, which many expats find both refreshing and grounding. The result is a lifestyle that feels both close-knit and in harmony with the island's diverse and awe-inspiring environment. Top attractions, natural wonders, and cultural gems. Madagascar is a treasure trove of natural wonders and cultural gems that offer visitors an unforgettable experience unlike anywhere else on Earth. The island's most iconic attraction, Avenue of the Baobabs, is a majestic stretch of ancient baobab trees towering over the landscape near Morondava. These towering giants, some estimated to be over 1,000 years old, create a surreal and breathtaking scene, especially during sunset when the trees cast long shadows over the sandy terrain. Andasibe-mantadia National Park is another must-visit, home to the island's largest lemur, the Indri, whose haunting calls can be heard echoing through the forest. This park not only provides opportunities for lemur sightings, but also offers glimpses of rare orchids and lush rainforest. On the northern tip of the island, Amber Mountain National Park boasts a distinct, cooler microclimate and features beautiful waterfalls, crater lakes, and dense forest teeming with unique wildlife like chameleons and leaf-tailed geckos. For those enchanted by the ocean, Nosy Bay offers a tropical paradise with pristine beaches, coral reefs, and an idyllic island lifestyle. Diving enthusiasts can explore its vibrant underwater world, with opportunities to see sea turtles, colorful fish, and seasonal humpback whales. Madagascar also hosts Isolo National Park, known for its rugged sandstone formations, canyons, and natural swimming pools. The park's landscape is often compared to the American Southwest, with an added exotic twist of Madagascar's own unique flora and fauna. Ranomafana National Park is a lush haven for biodiversity, offering lush landscapes, waterfalls, and an array of rare lemur species, making it a top spot for ecotourism. For a cultural experience, the Rova of Antananarivo, the former royal palace complex, offers a glimpse into the history of Madagascar's marina kings and queens. Another historical highlight is Ambohimanga, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and ancient fortified royal city that has been revered as a sacred place by Malagasy people for centuries. With its rich biodiversity, dramatic landscapes, and culturally significant landmarks, Madagascar's top attractions are as diverse and enchanting as the island itself. The best cities for expats. Finding a home away from home. Antananarivo, the bustling capital with a blend of tradition and modernity. Antananarivo, often called Tana by locals, is the vibrant capital and economic hub of Madagascar. Nestled on a series of hills, this city offers panoramic views, colorful architecture, and a mix of both French colonial and traditional Malagasy influences. Antananarivo is the most developed city on the island, making it a logical choice for expats who want access to better infrastructure, healthcare, and education. The city boasts numerous private clinics, international schools, and diverse dining options, including a range of French-inspired cafes, local markets, and restaurants serving international cuisine. Living in Tana offers a blend of Malagasy culture and modern amenities. Expats can enjoy local festivals, markets bustling with crafts and fresh produce, and cultural attractions like the Rova of Antananarivo, a historic palace complex that holds deep significance in Malagasy history. The city's location makes it convenient to explore nearby natural attractions, like the Andasibe-mantadia National Park, just a few hours away, where one can see Madagascar's famous lemurs up close. For expats looking for job opportunities, Antananarivo also hosts most of the country's business and employment opportunities, especially in tourism, NGOs, and international trade. However, Tana's urban charm comes with some challenges, including traffic congestion, periodic power outages, and a noticeable wealth gap. Still, many expats find Antananarivo's dynamic energy, social scene, and cultural depth to be worth the trade-offs. Nosy Bay, an island paradise with a laid-back lifestyle. Nosy Bay, a small island off Madagascar's northwest coast, is often referred to as the country's Paradise Island. Known for its white sand beaches, turquoise waters, and laid-back atmosphere, Nosy Bay is a haven for expats looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. The island is popular among both tourists and expatriates, particularly those interested in beachside living, diving, and snorkeling, or starting businesses in tourism-related fields. Living in Nosy Bay offers a slower, more relaxed lifestyle, where days are often spent by the beach, enjoying fresh seafood, and exploring nearby islets like Nosy Kamba and Nosy Tanakeli, known for their rich marine life. Nosy Bay is also one of the few places in Madagascar where nightlife thrives, with beach bars and small music venues creating a lively scene for socializing and unwinding. Expats can easily integrate into the community, as locals are generally friendly and welcoming. While Nosy Bay offers a high quality of life, it does come with certain limitations. Access to advanced healthcare facilities is minimal, so expats with medical needs often travel to Antananarivo or Mauritius for specialized care. Additionally, while daily costs are manageable, imported goods can be pricey due to the island's remote location. However, for those who dream of a tropical lifestyle with a strong sense of community and easy access to Madagascar's natural beauty, Nosy Bay remains an ideal choice. Toamasina, Madagascar's coastal commercial hub. Located on Madagascar's eastern coast, Toamasina is the country's largest port city and a key commercial center. Known for its charming colonial architecture and lively marketplaces, Toamasina, or Tamatave as it is often called, offers a more affordable coastal living experience than Nosy Bay. The city is also relatively developed, with a range of restaurants, bars, shops, and entertainment options catering to both locals and expats. Toamasina's position as a major port means that it has a bustling business environment, making it an attractive choice for entrepreneurs, particularly those involved in shipping, trade, and agriculture. Living in Toamasina allows expats to enjoy a tropical climate, palm-lined beaches, and access to the Indian Ocean's sparkling waters, all without the isolation of a small island. The city's proximity to the Pangalanes Canal, a scenic network of waterways running parallel to the coastline, offers residents unique opportunities for boat trips, fishing, and exploring small villages along the canal. Nature lovers will appreciate the nearby Ivaloina Zoological Park, which offers hiking trails, lemur encounters, and conservation education programs. Toamasina's lower cost of living makes it an attractive option for expats on a budget, with affordable housing and everyday expenses. While it lacks the comprehensive healthcare options found in Antananarivo, the city has basic medical facilities, and residents often travel to the capital for more specialized care. Toamasina is well suited to expats who seek a balance between urban conveniences and coastal relaxation, making it a great middle ground between the bustling life of Tana and the serene paradise of Nosy Bay. Visa and residency. Entry into a new life. For those considering a move to Madagascar, obtaining a visa is relatively straightforward. Tourists can obtain visas for periods ranging from 30 to 90 days upon arrival. For longer stays, particularly for those interested in working or retiring on the island, a residence permit is required. To qualify for a residence permit, applicants need to secure either employment with a local employer or invest in a local business. There are also family-based permits for those with Malagasy family connections. Although the process can involve significant paperwork and occasional delays, most expats find it manageable with persistence and patience. Taxation. Navigating the financial landscape. Madagascar's tax system is friendly toward expats and foreign investors. Income tax is levied on a progressive scale, with rates that vary based on income brackets, and it applies to both locals and expatriates. There is also a value-added tax on goods and services, similar to many other countries. Property taxes are relatively low, making investment in real estate or purchasing a home an attractive option for those planning to reside long-term. Additionally, Madagascar offers some incentives for foreign investors, particularly in the tourism and agriculture sectors, aiming to stimulate economic growth. Understanding local tax policies and seeking assistance from a tax professional is advisable, as regulations can change. Housing market, buying and renting. Madagascar's housing market is still developing, and real estate is generally affordable. In the capital city, Antananarivo, apartments can be purchased for much lower than in many parts of the world, typically starting around 50,000 USD. Luxurious properties or villas in desirable areas such as Nosy Bay can reach several $100,000 USD. Land ownership laws, however, restrict foreign ownership of property. Foreigners typically lease land or register properties under a local company. For renting, options range from modest apartments to spacious homes, with costs depending on location and amenities. A small apartment in Antananarivo might cost around $200 USD per month, while a house can range between $400 to $1,000 USD. Cost of living simple but varied. Madagascar offers a relatively low cost of living. Basic expenses, such as food, transport, and utilities, are affordable, especially for those adopting a lifestyle similar to locals. Monthly groceries, including fresh fruits, vegetables, and seafood, can cost as little as 150 USD. Utilities are affordable, with most households spending around 50 USD per month on electricity and water. However, imported goods, electronics, and luxury items are considerably more expensive due to transportation costs. Local dining is inexpensive, with meals at local eateries costing as little as 2 to 5 USD, while a dinner at a mid-range restaurant may cost around 15 USD per person. Healthcare developing yet accessible. Healthcare in Madagascar is still developing, with limited access to advanced medical facilities, particularly outside the capital. Antananarivo has the best healthcare infrastructure, including private clinics, though for specialized treatments, some residents prefer to travel to Mauritius or South Africa. Basic healthcare is affordable, but expatriates are strongly encouraged to have international health insurance to cover medical evacuation and major treatments. For and against, is Madagascar the right choice? Let's see the pros first. Madagascar is a dream destination for nature lovers, adventurers, and those looking to escape the high costs and fast pace of Western urban life. The island's unique biodiversity, featuring flora and fauna that cannot be found anywhere else, is a constant source of inspiration. From lemurs to vibrant chameleons and towering baobabs, the scenery is ever-changing and endlessly fascinating. For those passionate about environmental conservation, Madagascar offers the rare opportunity to witness and even contribute to protecting one of the world's most endangered ecosystems. The cost of living in Madagascar is generally low, particularly when adopting a lifestyle similar to the locals. Housing, food, and transportation can be very affordable compared to most Western countries, making it possible to enjoy a comfortable lifestyle without spending a fortune. This appeals especially to retirees, remote workers, and individuals who appreciate simplicity over luxury. Additionally, Madagascar's rich cultural traditions with deep family bonds and community ties create a warm and welcoming environment for newcomers. People here often form close relationships with their neighbors and embrace a slower, more intentional way of life. For expats looking for a more relaxed pace, Madagascar's lifestyle can be a refreshing change. Time seems to slow down on this island, and residents often find themselves more attuned to nature and less driven by materialism. This harmonious rhythm provides a tranquil and rejuvenating atmosphere, particularly in coastal towns like Nosy Bay and Toamasina, where beautiful beaches and a focus on outdoor living enhance this laid-back approach. What is against of living here? Madagascar is not without its challenges, and it may not be suitable for everyone. The country's healthcare system is underdeveloped, especially outside the capital, Antananarivo. While private clinics exist in the capital, they may still lack the equipment and expertise for specialized treatments. Many expats find it necessary to travel to Mauritius, South Africa, or even Europe for major medical needs, which can be costly and inconvenient. For those with ongoing medical issues or who prioritize top-tier healthcare, Madagascar's limitations in this area may be a considerable drawback. Infrastructure issues also pose difficulties. Roads, particularly in rural areas, are often poorly maintained, and electricity and water outages can be common depending on the location. Internet and telecommunication services have improved in recent years, but remote work can still be challenging without consistent high-speed connectivity. For those accustomed to reliable utilities and infrastructure, these aspects may take significant adjustment. Additionally, language and cultural differences can be barriers. Malagasy is the national language, and while French is widely spoken, especially in business and government settings, English is not as common. Learning Malagasy or French is essential for smooth communication and integration, and some may find it difficult to adapt to local customs and social norms. These cultural nuances, while enriching, can be daunting for newcomers, particularly if moving without a support network or local connections. Finally, purchasing property in Madagascar is complex for foreigners, as they are generally not permitted to own land outright. Instead, Expats typically lease land on a long-term basis or register properties under a Malagasy company. This restriction can deter potential investors and homebuyers, and those interested in real estate may find the regulations limiting. Additionally, while Madagascar's natural beauty is breathtaking, its remoteness and limited access to goods and services may create feelings of isolation, especially for those used to modern conveniences. In sum, Madagascar presents a fascinating lifestyle opportunity for those drawn to adventure, natural beauty, and cultural depth. Its low cost of living, spectacular landscapes, and friendly local communities make it ideal for those seeking a fulfilling, nature-centric way of life. However, limited healthcare, infrastructure challenges, and complexities around property ownership mean that it's essential to be prepared for the realities of living in a developing nation. For those who are resilient, adaptable, and willing to embrace Madagascar's unique way of life, the rewards can be truly exceptional. But for others, these challenges may outweigh the allure of island living, making Madagascar a destination best suited to those with a spirit of openness and a love for the unknown. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts and help boost the algorithm. Don't forget to check out our other videos for more great content and subscribe so you never miss an update.